Hello, I am Deepak and I'm going to sing a beautiful song by Kishore Kumar and Asha Bhosle from 1984 super hit movie Sharaabi. Music by Bappi Lahiri, an award winning music, and lyrics by Anjaan and Prakash Mehra. Prakash Mehra also produced and directed this movie, and several awards were won by the movie. In this movie, Amitabh Bachchan is a young man and is a son of a very wealthy businessman that is played by Pran. Pran has ignored his son and his dying wife because of the business. So he's brought up by Pran's friend Munshi Fulchan, played by Om Prakash. He does a good job bringing this boy up. And Amitabh Bachchan also meets an orphaned boy, Anwar, and he tells Munshi to take care of him as if he is his brother, and he also pays for his education in the school. So then, when that boy grows up, he becomes a police inspector. In the meantime, Amitabh Bachchan meets a beautiful young dancer that is played by Jaya Prada, and he falls in love with her. Her father is very poor and a blind man. So when uh, and her actually her boss is Mr. Natwar or Ranjit. He's a bad guy, and he decides to marry her off and then acquire all the wealth. But Pran refuses, saying that I won't let my son marry a poor family, and insults them. So Amitabh Bachchan gets upset with his father. So the father said, look, if it is not acceptable, you get out of here. So Amitabh Bachchan leaves home, and Munshi Fulchand or Om Prakash lets him stay in his small house. And next day, he tries to help him by finding a job. But in the process, he gets hit by a car and he dies. So now Amitabh Bachchan has to now cremate this guy. So he does that and he calls his father to come there, and his father refuses. So Amitabh Bachchan really tells him that, look, you are not my father. Munshi was my father. So then what happens is that Natwar, the Ranjit scheme does not work, and he meets another bad guy that is a Sethji, Govardhan Das. He wanted his daughter to marry Amitabh Bachchan and he had refused. So he's also mad. So now they kidnap this girl Jaya Prada, but she is rescued by Inspector Anwar. He also comes to know that Amitabh Bachchan was his benefactor, so he tells him, I will help. So Amitabh Bachchan tells him, look, you keep her in your house protected till I make some money. And he says, okay. So then what happens is that Pran is missing his son and he asks him to come back, but Amitabh Bachchan says no. So Pran starts drinking alcohol, and this Ranjit and Sethji, they give him more and more alcohol so that he would die and then they will acquire the wealth. So Amitabh Bachchan comes to know so he goes and confronts those guys and he fights with all the goons, but he gets shot by Ranjit in his arm. So then all other friends come to help, including a butcher named Butcher Abdul. Amitabh Bachchan had helped him to pay for the medication for his son and doctor's fee. So he also comes to help because the Natwar had paid him money to kill Amitabh Bachchan's girlfriend, that is Jaya Prada, but he just fakes the death and tells the Natwar that this is what he has done. So he comes and also fights the goons, and then he brings in Jaya Prada and says that, look, I cannot kill my best friend's girlfriend. Also, Pran comes there and apologizes to everybody, and movie ends in happiness. And Amitabh Bachchan and Jaya Prada unite, and Pran accepts her as his daughter-in-law. Also, Amitabh Bachchan builds a nice building to house poor and orphaned people and homeless people, and he names it as Munshi Phulchand Nagar. So that's the movie. Let's listen to this fantastic number, Inteha Ho Gayi Intezar Ki. La la la, ooh, la 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 la. इंतहा हो गई इंतजार की, आई ना कुछ खबर मेरे यार की, ये हमें है यकीन, बेवफा वो नहीं, फिर वजह क्या हुई इंतजार की, इंतहा हो गई इंतजार की, आई ना खबर मेरे यार की, ये हमें है यकीन, बेवफा वो नहीं, फिर वजह क्या हुई इंतजार की. बात जो है उसमें बात वो यहाँ कहीं नहीं किसी में, वो है मेरी बद है मेरी शोर है यही गली गली में, साथ साथ वो है मेरे गम में मेरे दिल की हर खुशी में, जिंदगी में वो नहीं तो कुछ नहीं है मेरी जिंदगी में, बुझ न जाए ये शमा एतबार की, इंतहा हो गई इंतजार की, आई ना कुछ खबर मेरे यार की, ये हमें है यकीन, बेवफा वो नहीं, फिर वजह क्या हुई इंतजार की. मेरे सजना तो लोगों ने तो लिए होंगे बड़े बड़े नजराने, भाई हूँ मैं तेरे लिए दिल मेरा, यही मांगे दुआ कभी ना होगे जुदा, मेरा है मेरा रहे दिल तेरा, मेरे मेरा सपना मैं तुझे पा गई, ओ मेरे सपना लो मैं आ गई। गम के अंधेरे ढले बुझते सितारे जले, देखा तुझे दिलों में जान आई, ओ कब तराने जगे करना दीवाने जगे, बाहों बना के तू ऐसे शरणाई आ गई, आ वो घड़ी खो गई इंतजार की, आ गई हंसी बस में यार की, ये खुशी अब न कम हो कभी, उम्र भर ढले रात प्यार की, हाँ रात प्यार की, हाँ रात प्यार की, हो गई इंतजार की. So thanks a lot for listening to this long song, about 9.5 minutes or so. A beautiful song by Kishore Kumar and Asha Bhosle. 1984 super hit movie Sharaabi. And the movie stars Amitabh Bachchan, great role, Jaya Prada, Om Prakash, Pran, Ranjeet, etc. And of course, movie was produced and directed by Prakash Mehra. This was the 6th movie he made with Amitabh Bachchan. And the great music by Bappi Lahiri with lyrics by Anjaan and Prakash Mehra for this song. Few awards were won by the movie. It was a great movie. 1973, Amitabh Bachchan was given a role to play an angry young man in a movie Janjeer. Before that, he had 11 flops in a row. And nobody wanted to give him any role, but Javed Akhtar came to his rescue and said that this role only Amitabh can play. And Amitabh did a fantastic job in movie Janjeer. He became superstar after that. Hasn't looked back. He still works. He's quite old now, but he still works. And, he's just a great superstar of Bollywood. And made so many great movies. So thank you very much for listening. This is Deepak. Thanks a lot.